we'll grate some cheese on top of this before eating. Make these impressions on the ravioli. Now the water in which the pasta was boiled, because traditionally it is made in this way. You know, it gets a good flavor actually when we add this. So let it really taste amazing. Today we are going to make ravioli and Italian pasta. Ravioli is actually a comfort food for the Italians and they love eating it anytime you give it. We will be preparing a vegan ravioli. It will be very good because it's having spinach in it. I always try to bring all the authentic and traditional dishes from all over the world to you, and it should be easy to make too. So let's go and start making our Italian homemade pasta ravioli. So we have taken some water to blanch the tomatoes. So we have to take some juicy tomatoes. We have to put them into water. So chop off this part like this. So keep this for boiling for some time and let it boil. And in the meanwhile, so this we are doing for the sake of the sauce. So right in the beginning, we'll start the blanching process of the tomatoes, so that we, at the right time the sauce preparation can be done. So when we are doing the other things, this is already blanched, and this we'll just do it. We'll just blanch it just for 5 minutes. Tomatoes are getting blanched over there. What we'll do is these are a few spinach. So one big bowl of spinach we need. So this we will just roast on the pan. So let's start dry roasting our spinach on the pan. So now our tomatoes are getting blanched and our spinach is getting roasted. In the meantime, I'll make my dough for the ravioli. This is a vegan ravioli. We will not use any eggs or any meat or anything like that. So this will be a complete vegan dish. So we need 1 cup of flour. This is all-purpose flour. To this I will add 1 cup of semolina, the same amount we need. To this I'll add 1 teaspoon of salt, and I will knead this to a dough by adding a little bit of water. Look at this, our dough is kneaded and ready. So now we'll keep this aside, and meanwhile our spinach is already roasted and our tomatoes are blanched. So we'll make a sauce out of the tomatoes for a base of this ravioli pasta. Now take a look, I have removed the skin of the tomatoes after boiling it, and the skinless tomato is over here. I'll be grinding this to a paste now. Now the roasted spinach, I'll just chop it off very finely like this. So it should be really finely chopped. Now to my pan I'll add 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and to this I'll add all the spinach which I just roasted and chopped. So I have some cheese over here, so I'll just grate all this cheese into my spinach. So we can put mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese, as well as parmigiano cheese. So whichever cheese is available with you, you can use that. Stir this very well. Add a few, 2 or 3 spoons of oregano to this. Add a pinch of salt. So because the cheese also has some salt in it, so just a pinch of salt is enough for this. Just stir it together very well. Now remove all of this to another bowl and keep it aside. Put all of the spinach from the pan, and I'll just grate some more mozzarella cheese on top of this. So the cheese should be a little bit more in quantity, because the entire flavor of this dish is based on the cheese we are putting into it. So here, look at this. This will be the filling of the ravioli. So I'll just show you. I'll just roll out the dough now and start making the raviolis. So we have a rolling pin and we are rolling out the dough. Now see, we have rolled this entire dough into a big flat round. So over here we'll just take some filling from the spinach and just put a little bit in between gaps like this, and we'll cover this like that. And wherever we have put the filling, we'll just on the edges, on the sides of it, we'll just press it a little bit. We'll press it a little bit to lock its position like this. See, so in this way we'll do it, and we'll cut this off like this. So this is one ravioli we got. Look at this, we have got 3 raviolis right now. I'll just make a design over here at the edges like this, because the traditional ravioli looks like this. It has these lines at the edges. Make these impressions on the ravioli, because traditionally it is made in this way. So we'll make these and keep it aside in our plate. Now take a look, I have kept a pot of water to boil on the stove, and I'll add 1 teaspoon of salt to this, and I'll add 1 teaspoon of oil to this, and I'll just stir this. All my raviolis are made and done. I've made all of this together. Now like how we boil the pasta, so this is also a homemade pasta, so we'll be boiling this, all of it, till it comes to the top. So it will float and come to the top. Till that time we have to let it boil. Now look at this, all the ravioli has cooked, and it has come on the top automatically. Now we'll start making the sauce for the ravioli. So for that we'll need some olive oil. I'll put 1 teaspoon of olive oil to the pan. To this I will add a few cloves of garlic, and I'll properly roast it in the oil so that all the goodness of the garlic, the fragrance of the garlic should get mixed with the oil properly. Now after the garlic I'll have to add finely chopped onion. So 1 finely chopped onion I have put into this. I'll add 1 teaspoon of chili flakes to this. Remember the tomatoes we had blanched, I made a puree out of this, so I'll add all the tomato puree into this. Add 1 teaspoon of paprika powder to this, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 2 teaspoon of tomato paste. So this is a tomato paste which I am putting, which is available in the market, so you can just add this. This will give good color and a tanginess to the base of this base sauce. Add 1 glass of water, add a glass of water to this. Now just for 5 minutes we'll cover this and cook, and after that we'll have to add a ravioli into this. Now the water in which the pasta was boiled, I will just add 2 ladles of this water into the boiling sauce, so that it gets a good flavor actually when we add this. So let it boil with this water, and it will really taste good. So let it simmer for some time so that the water is reduced, and then we will start adding our ravioli. Now take a look, our sauce has thickened. So to this, one by one we'll add our ravioli inside. Now take a look, our ravioli is boiling away in the sauce, and now we'll just sprinkle some pepper on it. We'll grind some pepper on it, and now actually it's ready to eat. Take a look at this, it's looking so pretty, really exotic. I love cooking such exotic dishes because even it tastes good as well as We can make this at home and enjoy it as many pieces as we want to eat. And this is really, once in a while we normally eat it in the restaurant, but if we make it at home, we can eat it whenever we feel like. Look at this, our ravioli is ready. Take a look at the filling inside this. It's really tastes really awesome. We'll grate some cheese on top of this before eating, so it really tastes awesome. Look at the filling inside this. It's looking amazing. Take a look at the spinach filled inside it. So we'll just take a bite of this along with all the sauces. Really tastes amazing. I love it.
Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up quickly. Subscribe to my channel and stay connected. Share with your family and friends. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until next time, keep it simple, simply simple.